What's up, long haul people? This is season 2, episode 6?
7.
7.
6 was last week.
6 was last week, yes.
Sorry, it's been so long, I just keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got the same guest on as last week. We got Nate Leary and Kai Kidd.
We back.
Back on the pod.
sir.
Otherwise known as DK.
Otherwise
Good to be
known
back.
as DK.
Yeah. But yeah.
Haven't seen you boys in a minute.
Literally.
I know.
Well, we see each other every day. But
That's true. That's true. I haven't been on the pod in a minute, dude.
yeah.
Feels like
facts.
yesterday.
Yeah. So this is another week in a row with Nate and Kai, DK.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But this is episode 7. Yeah, but we can get into whatever you guys want to talk about. Just to
Was that
jump
the
right
intro?
in. That was the intro.
Okay,
yeah.
bet, yeah.
Okay, bet.
You want to start, Nate?
What should we do first?
We can do one of mine if you want, or we can do the infinity.
Could we make a tier list
Of what?
Ooh.
of fast food? Fast food
Fast
tier
food.
list?
We can do that.
But
at the
like,
end,
on
dude.
what scale? What's the scale here?
Yeah.
Well, it's like, you know,
what's
like-
what's the
like
judging
S,
qualities?
A, B, C, D.
No, but like what are we judging on? Just like
how much
quality?
we like
Like
it,
how
yeah,
much you
how
enjoy
good
it?
it is.
Just
Okay.
overall.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so what's
We
your
could-
boys' S tiers?
We could pull it up on like a computer or something. But I don't
Well,
know if
I
we
mean,
have
that would
the-
be
do
difficult
we have the
with-
facilities for
I
that?
don't
we can
think
just
we
just
do.
hold off on that maybe till the end, and
Okay,
then
bet.
Alright.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
phone or something if we have
Stay
to.
tuned.
Yeah,
All right,
stay
we're-
tuned.
I'll
Don't
go-
leave.
That's what you get for watching the whole episode.
Or just skip to the end.
Don't skip. There's surprises throughout,
Literally.
like
There's
a YouTube video.
Yeah, random
Facts.
spikes of audio.
Make sure to watch to the end. Hey,
Hey.
I had one thing. If you had to choose like 5 infinity beverages, like 5 bevs you
Just
could only
never
drink
ran out.
for the rest of your life, and
Not
nothing
including
else.
water.
Yeah, other than water. What would your 5 like bevs for the rest of your life be?
Does not including water include sparkling water, bro?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
LaCroix.
yeah,
Is like
yeah.
LaCroix. Is that an option?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Anything canned, like that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
All right,
true.
that's on there.
It is. It's not water. It's like carbonated water.
Do y'all
so
like
it's-
LaCroix that much?
Yeah,
I
I love
really.
I
LaCroix.
love
Okay.
LaCroix.
I think sparkling water is like okay, but it's not.
I
Like
agree.
it's not like
Yeah.
a go-to.
I
would
hated
never,
it
yeah.
when
Really?
in like middle school,
Yep.
and then one of my friends always had it,
It's
and
the same thing.
yeah.
Aiden.
So I drank so I drank it every day for like 3 years straight, and now I love it. So
Y'all ever had the limoncello LaCroix?
yeah,
Yeah,
that was the
Shit is-
best.
That shit is
It
insane.
has like a yogurt aftertaste. It's weird.
It's fire though.
It is fire. I
Yeah.
agree.
Shout out yogurt. I
Okay,
love
so what?
yogurt.
Shout out
So what?
yogurt.
So what? LaCroix?
So LaCroix probably.
That's
Okay.
not on my list, but
Yeah, me neither.
go off. Slay.
I don't know what other drinks are there. Coors Light.
What's y'all's favorite?
I'm not
Excluding
old enough to
alcoholic
do that.
beverages.
Natty Light, Natty Day.
Natty
We
strawberry
can just do
lemonade.
non-alcoholic to make it easier.
Yeah. I mean, you've never
LaCroix.
had a
Or
beverage.
under
I've never
21, so-
tasted
Yeah,
alcohol in my
yeah.
life. Yeah. I'm not old enough. It's
Exactly.
illegal.
I'd probably put Dr. Pepper on there.
Tripping.
Nah.
Keep going though.
If
What
I
are
had to have a
yours?
soda,
Shit.
yeah, let's tell us yours.
That's tough. Definitely Coke. Coke is undefeated.
Really?
I'm from
Cherry
Texas.
Coke.
No,
I would put
Cherry
Cherry
Coke
Coke.
Cherry
on there.
Coke.
Cherry Coke. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think cherry
normal
Coke's.
Coke.
I think cherry Coke's better than normal
Yeah,
Coke.
Really?
me
To be
too.
honest,
I
yeah.
like it more, but sometimes I just want a normal Coke. Like I don't want to drink
That's
the
true.
cherry thing because what
Classic
I'm eating
Bev,
it with,
dude.
yeah,
$1 at Maccabees.
undefeated, giant, almost a liter of Coke for $1.
Dude,
$1,
I was
yeah.
drinking a cherry like a normal size bottle of cherry Coke today, and that has 140% of your daily intake of sugar in a bottle that big.
Yeah.
Imagine how much like a large McDonald's
Literally.
Coke is.
Yeah.
Like
300%,
like
yeah.
250% at
Yeah.
least, bruh.
Yeah,
Shit is
that's
comically large.
insanely unhealthy. But
Literally.
They had it out the window, and I'm like, holy
It's
god!
literally like it's only almost a liter.
I know, it's insane. Could not
Uh,
possibly be profitable.
I think I'd put cranberry juice on mine.
Ooh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, I didn't think about
'Cause
juice.
I was
Juices.
I was thinking like
That's San Juan Dining cranberry
I'd probably
juice
do like
is insane.
milk, a juice.
I don't know about milk.
Okay.
Um,
I might do
'cause
chocolate
milk
milk.
is like insane.
I do.
I
like,
always
is
drink
it
a glass of
coconut
milk,
milk?
bruh. I
Really?
fuck with milk so
You
much.
and Tex like milk.
Yeah.
Tex drinks
I could
milk.
live without it.
Yeah, I could
Is
Is it
also.
considered a beverage if you put it in your cereal?
Yeah, so like that's a
well,
different
you
story.
can you can drink it as a beverage, I think.
Okay.
But like on this list,
But
if
you
you
didn't
don't
include
put it
Yeah,
on the
well,
list,
if
can
I-
you not eat cereal?
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
that's what I'm saying.
You could just not have a glass of milk, but then like you finish your cereal and you just drink the milk.
Exactly. So hacks.
I'm good on the milk.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't need
Actually,
milk.
If I had to do milk, I
Cookies,
would do
though?
chocolate milk.
Ooh.
If I was gonna
Oreos
put
without
milk on it.
dude.
Milk is
That's
on mine
tough.
actually.
I put coffee
Cookies
on
and
mine.
milk is like my favorite.
Yeah.
dessert.
I was thinking that as well.
I
Probably
put
like
coffee.
milk, a
Iced
juice
coffee.
of
Yeah.
some kind.
Does coffee
either-
include like
Like
every single
everything
kind
in
of coffee you can
yeah.
get?
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
So like the
That
whole
is
Starbucks
that is a
menu.
super versatile
Yeah.
Yeah.
like choice.
Like
'cause
coffee, LaCroix.
How do you feel about a ginger ale?
Oh,
Don't like
Ginger ale is
ale.
insane.
I
I
love
mess
ginger ale.
with
Fuck with ginger ale.
Canada
one of my
Dry.
favorite soda pops, to be honest.
There's a better one than Canada Dry. What is?
Vernon's.
Vernon's,
Or
yeah.
Vernors.
Vernors.
Oh, yeah.
Vernors,
Ginger.
yeah, yeah.
That's ginger.
ginger soda.
Is it? It's like what's it? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
It's like a different. It's not ginger.
It's not
ale,
ginger ale.
like
It's ginger
is it
soda. I don't know what the
yeah.
difference is, but
They taste different.
Yeah.
like how?
Well,
I
like,
have
no,
some
no,
Mount
no, like-
Vernon's in my
like Canada
Vernors.
Dry and like ginger ale and like ginger. No, it's ginger beer, I think.
It's ginger soda.
Is it?
Vernors has
is-
more of like a ginger taste, and then ginger beer has
Yeah.
even more of a ginger taste than that.
Yeah,
Okay, word.
I think that's. the scale.
Vernors has a distinctive taste, I think.
yeah. It's
I
incredible.
think
I love-
Vernors is incredible.
Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
so good. I
So
have
I
some
put
in
that
my
on
my
dorm
list.
room.
Me and my buddy Kieran from home in Asheville used to drink that shit all the time.
Yeah,
I strike Dr Pepper and replace it with.
I always
Vernors.
drink it
Okay,
when
but-
I'm like sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like.
Is that
insane.
like? Is it actually that good for you?
My mom
It's
does
the
that too.
ginger
It's
I don't know.
upset
that's the
stomach.
I
most
was
to help
always
your
told that
stomach.
like
It's
7-Up
soda
is,
and it's
like
like sugary as
I know,
hell
I
and
don't
like
know.
you're
But
sick.
also, when you're
You know
like
what I'm
throwing
saying?
up and stuff, I think carbonation is supposed to help.
That's
your
yeah.
stomach.
I think that
Anything
yeah.
carbonated.
I think that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. With
Yeah, I've
nausea
been
and
told
stuff.
like 7-Up helps with it,
Mm.
but I don't know about.
Is
ginger ale.
7-Up also ginger ale?
No, 7-Up's like Sprite.
Yeah.
but like
But
not as good.
It's
like
like,
yeah, like
People
mid-
love
mid
Sprite.
Okay, no, but
Sprite's hella good. I
It
think.
is.
but McDonald's Sprite. If I could have
Yeah.
that, then you're good. That's on the list.
Dude, the McDonald's Sprite and the McDonald's Coke is also
Yeah,
they're both
I agree.
like
All
different.
all McDonald's drinks are
Because
just like
they keep
gas,
their
yeah.
Coke, they keep the syrup in giant refrigerated vats, like
Yeah. Really?
huge aluminum vats next to the drink machine.
Which
and, like,
isn't that just how it's recommended by the Coke people, and just nobody else does it?
I don't
I
know.
think.
I don't know.
No idea.
At the
Because I think
restaurant
every other
work at, we
every
don't do
other
that.
place is just like a soda fountain.
cardboard.
Like,
Yeah, we just have
plastic bag
at the
thing.
place I work at, like the restaurant I work, we just have like cardboard boxes full of the syrup,
Oh,
and we
yeah,
just
yeah,
put
yeah.
them like
yeah.
right behind the soda fountain, so not refrigerated at all.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
So, but it
It's
doesn't.
not
have
it's
to
not
be
fresh from the source. Straight from the vat.
It's not fresh from the
the
spring.
refrigerated vat.
The refrigerated McDonald's vat.
You guys ever play that Heads Up 7-Up game?
Yeah.
I just was
No, of
thinking about
course.
that when we said
Yeah.
7-Up. That was the funnest thing I've ever
Dude,
done.
yeah.
You already know everybody's cheating at the game. It's just how well can you cheat.
I
I don't
always
think I
used to
ever
look at the
cheated.
shoes, bro.
Me too. I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
the same thing.
I didn't even think
Yeah,
about
you like
that.
put your head on the
Yeah,
edge
yeah.
of the table and like
Literally, like
Yeah.
like peek under the table like
Like you dare somebody to come over here so you can get their ass.
facts.
that game was so fun for no reason.
I know. It was so cool.
That's what teachers did when they didn't want to deal with us anymore. They're
Really?
like, play Heads Up 7-Up.
yeah.
Facts.
Because everyone was quiet at least.
Yeah.
So.
Mhm.
We gotta get back on track, bro.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
Five
yeah.
bevs.
Unpopular opinion, but I love orange soda. I think that would
Yeah,
be my
me
top
too.
five.
I
Like
like
Fanta?
Really as well.
Yeah.
I don't think
Alright.
orange soda would go in my top 5.
That's
It's
fine.
good.
The
It's
orange
good.
cream soda.
although-
Yeah.
Mm.
Fire.
I don't know if I want
Orange
more
juice
than one
soda.
soda though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
There's
two-
so many
like-
other beverages.
Exactly, bro.
So you got
Yeah.
coffee, juice, milk.
I think mine may be like coffee, cherry Coke, cranberry
soda.
juice,
So-
ginger ale,
Vernors or what?
Vernors.
Okay, bet.
Vernors.
ASMR.
One more, like chocolate milk.
Okay.
Chocolate
but
milk
I love
and
chocolate
milk?
milk.
Yeah. No, I didn't put regular milk.
He doesn't
Oh, you
drink
didn't?
milk.
Okay, word.
I hate milk.
Really?
Yeah, I've never liked milk. It's just nasty.
What about with cookies?
I mean, cookies. Well, I usually drink with like Oreos. I always have coconut milk with it.
Oh,
And it's
Oh,
fire.
What the
It's
hell?
It's so good. It's so good.
Coconut milk
Unpopular
is
You don't like
opinion.
coconut milk?
Hold
I
up.
put coconut water on my list. I love that stuff.
You're
Coconut, I
tripping.
think coconut water's pretty good.
Yeah, I think
Low
that's
key.
gas.
Coconut milk is good. I don't know what you're talking about.
What is
I don't like
how
coconut
the-
flavored
How
stuff.
do they make coconut milk?
But it's not
What
like
is it?
artificial.
It's coconut water, and
Yeah.
it's like the water that's like.
Well,
Is
no,
it
but
the
an actual
juice
milk,
like? Is
though.
it the
Like,
juice out of
it's
like
the same way
flesh of the
they make
coconut?
like almond milk,
How do
where
they
they
make
just
almond
like
milk?
take like
There's no tit on a coconut or an almond.
Literally,
No,
how they
you-
milk?
but
How do they
they-
milk that?
they like I don't even
They
know,
do
but
something.
you like
but, like, yeah,
Because coconut water is the.
it's just the
fluid
whole
inside.
yeah, but like
But-
what they take the coconut like
It has to do
white part,
something with
Oh.
the flesh.
and then like
They're
put
like-
water in it
and
and
then
Okay.
squish it and like press
yeah
it.
they have
That's
like
exactly
they
what
have
I was
like a
thinking.
bag or something.
Yeah.
I think at least.
I'm assuming that's.
I've seen them
That's
do it
got to
to
be
almonds.
close. Dude.
I've seen them do something similar to that to
Look,
almonds.
dude, I watched a How It's Made
Yeah,
video
yeah.
on coconut milk.
How it's
Okay.
made is fire.
It is. How it's made is
I
so
love how
fire.
it's made.
Shout out how it's made.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally, dude, that shit is insane.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever seen How It's Really Made on YouTube? It's like parody videos of how it's made, and it's so funny.
No, I have not seen that.
There's one about making tequila. It's hilarious for no reason.
To backpack off the Bev's question, it's kind of similar, but what's y'all's gas station order? I feel like that's a good question.
Like, but in what scenario? Though?
Like
Because,
road
like
trip.
if I'm on
Road
like
trip.
Like
Yeah.
road
Alright.
trip. Yeah.
I feel like for me, dude, always like electrolyte bev, like
Like Gatorade.
Yeah, Gatorade.
Powerade,
White Gatorade every time.
something like that.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Oh, I have another question for after this.
Okay, that.
Okay.
And then I always get something sweet and something savory, like
Facts.
something salty, something sweet, like
Facts.
candy and like chips or some
Really?
shit. Like
I
What's
fuck
your,
with-
what's your chips? What's your go-to?
Cool Ranch Doritos are undefeated.
Mhm.
Although
Spitting.
I don't really stick to them. I don't know.
Yeah.
You go in and you see what inspires you.
The
All the
spicy
Dorito
chili ones
flavors
kind
are
of
fire.
flame. Yeah.
I love
I've
the,
never had a Dorito flavor that's like
Not
gross.
good.
The purple ones are fire. The Thai chili
The
ones,
sweet,
they never
so
had
good.
them.
sweet,
Yeah.
sweet chili or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck it's called.
Yeah. I always get the white Gatorade.
Same. I
It's
agree.
so
Isn't it
good.
the best
it's
one?
the best Gatorade.
Glacier
for sure.
cherry?
Yeah,
Okay,
Glacier
bet.
cherry. Insane.
No one has ever thought that before, and
Really?
I've always thought
That was
it's
my
my
that,
favorite
that was
Gatorade.
that was the question I was gonna ask. What's the best Gatorade
It's
flavor?
definitely the white one.
Is
For
it?
sure. Yeah.
I agree, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm cultured enough on Gatorade. I don't
I'm
drink
trying to
Gatorade
think.
enough.
I
to,
mess
like-
with the orange one a lot.
Yeah, orange one's classic.
Do you guys
Yeah.
like the lemon lime?
Not
kinda-
that much.
I kinda
I
like
think
the
the green one, yeah.
Nah,
Is that the
No,
green
it's
one?
like yellow.
It's
Oh,
the
it
yellowish
is.
one.
Or like
The green
like
one's the
neon
cucumber one.
green. What?
Yeah,
No,
it's
like-
There's cucumber
Yeah, it's-
Gatorade.
Yeah,
No,
have you
there's
had the-
not.
Yeah, there
Yes,
is.
there is.
Yes,
No, I
there is.
had it.
serious?
It's not
Yeah.
bad, but like it just throws you off for a second.
No, it's
No
weird.
way.
It's weird.
The green one is lemon lime. I thought always, right?
No,
it's
I'm
not.
looking
No,
up
no.
a photo of
Look
cucumber
up
Gatorade.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it
it's like
tastes-
cucumber
it
watermelon
tastes-
or something.
It tastes like cucumber water. Like, have you had water?
but like
with-
sweet.
No.
but like with sugar in it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not what I'm talking. What?
What
I've
the
never
hell?
seen that in
Yeah.
my life. What?
Me
Yeah, that's a
neither.
real thing. Unfortunately.
But no, I'm talking about like the hella green one. That's like or hella
lemon
yellow
lime.
green.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like
Neon, like
I
Yeah,
thought the
yeah,
lemon
it's a- yeah.
lime was
Yellow.
yellow.
What's the yellow flavored one?
We might. I think
Yellow.
we're talking about the same one. Bro.
It's not
Probably.
yellow.
It's more.
green.
It's yellow.
You think so? I
Yeah.
think it's neon green. That's what it looks like
That's
to
what.
me.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I mean, I'm colorblind, so maybe.
That shit is
That's
green.
That's
Yellow
green.
to
That's
me.
green.
It's green.
That is
That's
so
yellow.
That is so yellow.
Yellow's
dude.
tripping, dude.
No,
No,
okay.
that's
This
so
is a
yellow.
discussion. This is this. We need a poll on this. We could
Yeah,
like
literally.
start the next like Taylor Swift
Comment
dress
down
thing.
below.
Yeah. This
Like,
is
do you think
it.
it's yellow or do you think it's neon
Camera.
green?
That shit is yellow.
What color is the
What do you
dress?
think Yellow.
That is so yellow.
Oh wait,
Yellow.
no.
He
I said
that
yellow on accident. That shit green.
No, it's definitely
No,
yellow.
it's yellow.
No, when you see it in person, it's green.
No,
like,
it's not.
Yes,
It's
it
yellow.
is.
I've always
It
said
is.
that's the yellow Gatorade.
Yeah,
Bruh.
This is
Yeah.
yellow, bruh.
Yeah.
piss.
And so is
It's
that.
the same color.
Is it closer to this or this, bruh? The
For
yellow
sure
one.
The
that.
yellow.
Yeah.
No
What are you talking about?
way.
Yeah,
literally.
Impossible.
Completely, yeah.
Tripping.
You're just tripping, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Do you guys like Takis though?
I
I
like
think
5 Takis and I'm like good.
I'm like-
Overrated.
I know I've been fucking with Takis a lot lately.
Nah, what he
I fuck
does
with
is
him.
like he's afraid he's gonna fall asleep. So he's
Oh,
when
yeah,
he's
I
studying,
drink-
So he just starts eating Takis.
I eat,
so
I
he
eat like
stays
whenever
awake.
I'm driving and I'm tired, I eat spicy food. So I like
That's
get
hilarious.
spicy.
I think that there's probably some science behind
Yeah,
that.
'cause I'm
I
like-
imagine
I'll
spicy
torture
foods.
myself so I stay
I imagine
awake.
spicy foods like release some chemicals in your
I
brain
mean,
that,
like,
keep you awake.
I'm
Also-
in pain, so I can't.
Yeah, no,
eyes-
exactly.
Eyes
Yeah,
start
yeah.
watering.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Crying, like salivating,
In pain.
snot running out of your nose.
Yeah,
Like your
yeah.
tongue
Whole
doesn't
face is
have
red.
like the ends, like the nerve ends to like process spicy foods though. So it's just like paint on your tongue.
Yeah.
That's the sense of spicy food.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It works though.
It's literally just
Every
your
time.
brain playing with
I've
you.
never fallen asleep at the wheel.
What about Chex Mix? Chex Mix is fire.
I agree.
Yeah, I think it's good
Like,
for
okay,
a while.
You know, like
and
the
then,
actual like Chex Mix brand.
Yeah.
You know those little like Cheez-It triangle things?
Yes.
Those are my favorite part of that.
Those are gas.
Those are so
Same.
good.
I think the Munchies mix is better than
Ooh.
the best Chex Mix is the like the bread pieces or whatever it's called.
Really?
The bread.
rye.
Whoa.
The
rye,
rye,
yeah,
the
the rye
pumpernickel
stuff. Yeah.
bread
Yeah,
chips.
those are insane.
Unpopular opinion.
The
Those are
flavored
so-
ones
They're
are
pretty good. They're
unpopular.
pretty
That's a
good.
hot
I love
take.
I think
Yeah.
that it's a popular opinion. Actually,
Really?
I've heard that like so
Really?
many people like that.
They're hella salty. Like
Yeah, they're so
just
good.
so
that
hard.
is a hot
sometimes.
take, but like they're like gas.
They are
Like,
gas.
they
I
are
agree.
gas,
Yeah.
Yeah.
W.
What other components are there to Chex Mix? Like those little orange.
There's like bulbous ones that look like.
Yeah,
those little orange
yeah.
like
No,
cheese,
the
cracker,
white
cracker
ones.
circle things.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's also
What?
those white ones that are like those 4 balls.
Oh yeah.
And it looks like mitosis kind of
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
It looks like cell division.
And, like,
And it's
the-
like a little like breadstick.
The
thing.
pretzel circles and stuff.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Those are fun to play with in your mouth.
Yeah.
Pause. But yeah.
But then they have
Stick
like
your
the
tongue through
three.
the middle.
And then there's the mesh one. That one
Yeah.
is fire.
But there's
Yeah.
like multiple.
crunch-
Oh,
mesh
yeah,
flavored
yeah,
ones.
yeah.
There's
Yeah,
like the
there's
wheat
the
one,
mesh
and
one.
then there's the normal
There's
one.
like the dark one and the light one.
And the light one's by far better. The dark ones aren't as gas.
It's better when they're together. You eat them together.
Synergy.
It's always better when we're
Perfect combo?
together.
Question mark.
Facts.
Facts. Yeah.
The combination of them is greater than the sum of the components put together, and that's what makes Chex Mix good.
Quick math.
Yeah,
Do you
when
guys
you get
like
when you
trail
get like
mix, though?
Trail
Trail
Mix goes hard.
you ever had like Gorp?
What the
What
hell
is
is
that?
that?
It's
Good old raisins and peanuts.
Is that what it stands for?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't have peanuts. I'll be
There was
dead.
some.
Yeah.
There was
He's
some.
allergic.
I talked about this on the other last week, but when I was at Alzar School, there was a
In,
trail mix that we ate in Idaho.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Potato state.
You guys learned
I
about
actually-
potatoes
French
and
fries
stuff
in
there?
No,
You ever had French fries?
it was. I think
Tater
I can't.
tots.
I think it had Gorp in the name, but it was longer than that, and it had like these little like candied dried fruits, like
Ooh.
dried
Peaches and stuff?
Yeah, like dried little chunks of
Like freeze-dried or, like,
gummified.
just-
It was like it wasn't really. It was like candy. pretty
Natural
much.
fruit snack.
Yeah,
type vibe.
like covered in sugar. And
Fire.
It was in there.
Oh, I
It
know what
was
you're
like,
talking about, actually.
like peanuts, raisins, like the candied fruits, candied peanuts too, which are insane.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Oh
y'all have
my
ever
god.
had candied
Yeah,
peanuts.
Yeah.
But it's gas.
In trail mix,
Peanuts
I
are
just-
fire.
yeah,
Y'all like
are-
peanuts, bro?
Well,
They
the
he's
would-
salty
allergic-
ones?
they
He's
would
very
kill me.
allergic to peanuts.
Oh.
Oh.
Shout
No,
out
I'm missing out
Planters.
on
that
it.
sucks, dude.
No, I hate the raisins in trail mix though.
What?
I just
I do
I
too.
don't fuck with the salty raisins at all. Like I like
Really?
raisins in general,
Interesting.
but when they're salty, they're just disgusting.
I don't fuck with salty raisins
Raisins
at
at
one,
all.
but
What?
like
Not even a little bit.
The yellow ones are better than like the brown raisins, right?
no,
No.
no,
Yes,
th-
they
no.
are.
Sweet brown raisins are undefeated.
I
Yeah,
agree.
Nah,
but then when you put salt on them, they're fucked.
They just get salt on them.
they're fucked.
It's
no,
not good.
that's like the perfect
Ruined.
salty sweet snack. Also, I don't really like raisins, so I don't know why I'm devil's advocating this right now.
No, yeah, I don't like.
I would never pick up a bag of raisins and just start eating them.
Like,
like
I don't
Raisins
go to
are
a
an-
store
like
and
a
buy
D
raisins.
tier like Halloween
yeah,
candy.
Yeah.
like mid.
Yeah.
Just like
Do you guys like oatmeal raisins?
What?
Do you guys
Hey,
like
hey,
oatmeal raisin cookies and
I
stuff?
do.
Yeah,
Uh,
those are like my
sometimes.
favorite.
A
Sometimes.
good oatmeal raisin cookie. Did
They're
you
not
say
my
it's your favorite
favorite.
cookie?
It's one of my favorite cookies.
I'd say I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Chocolate
would
When
never
chip still
choose
has
it
me.
over a chocolate chip.
Yeah,
I
chocolate
would.
chip has
When
me.
it when you get those like big
A
ass
good
cookie
oatmeal-
containers
a
from
good-
the like supermarket, and it's like the like chocolate chip, the raisins, like the white chocolate or whatever,
Mm.
and just a bunch
Oh,
of
White,
chocolate chip
nice.
ones.
white
I
macadamia.
always grab the oatmeal raisin.
I would say that the best oatmeal raisin cookie like rivals the best chocolate chip cookie, but
I
the
agree.
worst
It's
oatmeal raisin
rare.
cookie is
Yeah,
way
yeah,
worse
yeah,
than the
yeah,
worst
yeah.
chocolate chip
Yeah.
cookie.
Yeah.
So
Good
it's
way
like,
to put it, dude.
I'm
Yeah.
not taking my chances. Type
Yeah.
vibe.
That's right. Yeah, actually, yeah,
I've made some oatmeal raisin cookies before, and it's like
yeah.
them
They're
shits
good,
hit sometimes.
yeah.
They do.
like-
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, if they're good,
Yeah.
they're like, oh my.
But like,
I don't
but
ever
like,
crave
but like
oatmeal
eating
raisin cookies,
eating
though.
a chocolate chip cookie where the chocolate's like all melted and it's like
Oh,
warm
yeah.
and
And it's
gooey
doughy
and
Fresh
out of the
chewy.
oven and-
Oh,
Yeah, I think.
oh my
Cold
god!
glass of
I think-
milk.
I think like the ones you just go buy from a grocery store. I think the oatmeal raisin cookies are better than the grocery
Okay,
store
but
chocolate
why
chip
buy
cookies.
them from the grocery
Okay.
store?
Interesting.
I
Like, you
think-
can get like
I
the
think,
pre-made
like-
hey,
dough, and
hey,
that's
we
still
live a
better.
busy life, dude.
I think that
No time.
there's very much a limit on how good oatmeal raisin cookies can be,
Yeah, yeah.
and chocolate chip cookies far surpass.
Surpass.
I
that.
agree.
Surpass.
So like homemade chocolate chip cookies are 10 times
Oh
better
my
than any
God.
homemade oatmeal raisin
Yeah.
cookie. But like the ones you just get from the grocery store, like oatmeal raisin is like.
Ernie
definitely
likes the
better.
grocery store.
The oatmeal raisin
cookies.
They're so good, dude. They're fucking
What
incredible.
brands?
It doesn't matter. They're
I
all
feel like
incredible.
it could vary from grocery store to
Maybe,
grocery
yeah.
store. Like
What are Samuel's favorite snacks? I love talking about snacks.
Mm.
goated
Cheez-Its.
snacks.
Why are the white
Close
cheddar
that.
Cheez-Its like the best flavor?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
so
facts.
good.
Like
For
randomly the best.
Facts.
White cheddar Cheez-Its
white cheddar
and the
Cheez-Its.
extra
White cheddar.
cheddar goldfish.
Facts.
Yeah.
Literally.
The
I-
rainbow
dude,
goldfish are
I got-
better than normal ones, but they taste the same. I
I've
feel like.
I have these friends Kevin and Harper, and I went to the store with them, and like we got some food, and I got some flavor blasted goldfish. And they were like, "You ruined it by getting the flavor blasted ones. The normal ones are better." And I was
No.
like,
What is
you
what
talking
are
about?
you talking about?
No,
Like,
absolutely
false.
not.
Tripping.
Yeah,
Literally,
Shout out
definitely.
Kevin Harper though.
literally. Shout out Kevin Harper. Homies for sure.
Yeah, absolutely not. The flavor ones are so much.
They
like,
think the
extra.
rainbow ones are better than the flavor blasted
Oh,
ones.
no,
I'm like,
absolutely
no.
It goes normal
I don't know,
goldfish,
maybe,
rainbow,
dude.
and then flavor blasted.
Are the rainbow ones different? Do they taste
They
different?
taste-
They're
than
better for some reason.
They,
Like,
they
what?
don't. They taste exactly the same, but
That's
they
what I'm
taste
saying.
better at the same time.
Y'all know all? Did y'all know all Fruit Loops are the same flavor?
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
with Skittles,
Same
bro.
with
They
Skittles,
just
yeah.
smell differently.
Yeah.
That's insane. I
Yeah.
didn't know
Right?
that.
Yeah.
What the
So if you like couldn't smell, then like all the Skittles will taste
Yeah.
the same, I
Yeah.
guess.
Do you
I
think
mean, they
you-
already do.
How much?
kinda.
How much
Yeah.
do you think your sense of taste would be impacted if you couldn't smell?
Oh,
Very much so.
60 to 80%, I'd
Really?
say.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
your
pretty
sense
sure
of
that's like
smell impacts-
scientific.
Yeah.
that
No,
it's,
it
like,
is, yeah, yeah.
mostly taste.
Like if
is,
you
like,
if you're
smell.
like you
Because
can.
sometimes I'll hold my nose and I'll eat something. And
I've
it's just
seen
like-
I've seen people like smell something that smells good while eating like a raw onion, and
Yeah.
they say
And
it
it tastes
tastes
better.
good.
yeah.
Like,
Why would you do that?
like if you ever
I don't know,
drink
just
soda
really-
with your
Why do you
nose
need
plugged,
it to eat a raw onion that bad?
It's like no, it's
We-
like it's like for the experiment.
Did you guys
I
ever
get-
go to
oh,
like a
okay.
farm in like middle school or something? Did your school ever go to like a field trip to a
trip, yeah,
farm?
just like in general?
and
Yeah.
you just pick vegetables?
And
yeah.
we just picked vegetables because Kai and I did that
Yeah.
in
Really?
6th grade, and we ate like a raw onion from the, and it was so
It
good,
was
best
so
onion
good.
I've ever
Really?
No
had.
way.
Yeah.
I don't
And
like onions at all.
I
Like,
don't mess with onions, and that was good.
Yeah, like freshly picked onions.
I don't
were
believe
DK
that.
DK does not fuck with tomatoes either at all.
I'm a pretty picky eater, bro.
Oh,
It is
dude,
what
I
it
love
is. I know what I
tomatoes.
like. I know what I don't like.
I think tomatoes are like probably my favorite vegetable, even though
Really?
technically they're not.
What?
Even
Wildin'
they're fruit.
right
There's
now.
so many better vegetables.
Like
than
what?
I would
tomatoes.
consider I don't give a fuck if a tomato is a fruit. I would consider it a vegetable.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it
it's a
definitely so.
vegetable,
Yeah.
dude. I don't care.
Yeah, because you don't put tomatoes in a
You
fruit
don't
salad.
pick up a tomato and eat it like an apple.
Yeah.
No,
Like-
somebody does that. I know somebody. Here
Okay,
that does
somebody does that.
Somebody does
but, like,
everything,
That's not a
so-
thing that you do. Like
Yeah.
Someone
normal people don't do that.
Well,
Someone said
exactly.
that knowledge is like knowing that tomato is a fruit, and wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad.
Yeah.
That's a fire
That
quote.
person
I'm gonna
is
get that
woke.
tatted. Really.
That would be an insane tat.
That actually would. Maybe
Yeah.
I should get that tattooed. That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious.
But yeah, tomatoes are
And he's
definitely.
like, I have so many tattoos.
What vegetables are better than tomatoes, guy?
Carrots.
Carrots.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't like
Carrots
carrots
go
that much.
hard.
I don't
Fuck
like carrots that
carrots.
much.
Sure
The only
are.
time I
Bell
like carrots-
peppers, dude. What?
Oh hell nah.
Nah, they're not
What?
better.
I
put
only
them
I
same
only fuck
tier.
with bell peppers when they're sauteed.
You fuck with
or
the
cooked.
emoji though.
Bro, have
I
you
do.
not
I
ever
fuck with
had
the
like
bell
a
pepper
sweet bell
emoji. It's
pepper,
true.
And then like
I
dip it in
only like-
ranch. So
I
I
good.
love
only like
bell
bell
peppers,
peppers
bro.
when they're like
I've never-
sauteed in like a stir fry.
That's what I'm
or
saying.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. When it's mixed with other stuff, it's
I
like dubs.
hate
That's
but
how I
like,
feel
cooked
about
vegetables
tomatoes.
for some reason. I don't know why.
I hate cooked
But,
I
like,
want it to be crisp
everything,
and cold and watery.
everything but onions and bell peppers. I hate cooked.
but like
Really?
when
Like,
when like
onions are
somebody,
so
when,
much better
when somebody
cooked.
comes
Okay.
out with like the plate of like ranch and chopped up like ribbons of
Oh.
bell pepper, I'm like, no.
Yes.
No, it's
yes.
so better.
The only
Hummus,
time,
bruh.
the
Oh
on-
my
oh, yeah.
god.
Yeah.
I don't
Hummus
fuck,
and
I don't
bell
fuck with
peppers,
hummus
man.
that
You don't-
much.
Hummus is
Hummus
so
is
I
good.
love hummus.
Hummus
I
is
love
like
hummus.
it's
The-
like okay.
The like
Like,
red,
hummus is
the red
gas.
pepper hummus.
if I got
that
like
they
hummus
have.
You like
and
that?
crackers
Yeah,
and like
it's
some
so
carrots,
What
like
it's
I like the
Sabaro or
hummus with like the
whatever?
liquid in it, like the oil or whatever.
Yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah.
they're
And the
the
black
gar-
olive hummus.
The like
Oh,
garlic.
the
one is
garlic
so
one
good.
is good,
Yeah.
too.
Nate's about to puke over
Conclusion
here.
is hummus is gas.
dude, I'll eat any vegetable other than fucking black olives.
Really?
Hell no.
They're-
I
they're
don't eat them
fruit.
on their own.
Are
I
they?
just like
Yeah, they have seeds.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
My sister used to drink black olive juice out of it, and
Oh
it made me
my
want to throw
God.
up.
That's
That's
fucked.
terrible.
Yeah, no, it was the worst. I
my
was
sister
like,
drinks pickle juice,
uh,
which is
that's
more
not as
normal,
bad.
but like
That was so loud.
yeah, on the mic. It's okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
I got a
man.
Tinder notification. So
Oh, that's
Ah,
crazy.
Yeah.
important things.
Do you need to go?
priorities, dude. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I got a link real quick.
All right, bet. Just come back when you're done.
It'll be like 2 minutes. It'll be alright.
Hey, good one.
That was pretty good.
That was a good joke, dude. Fire.
Yeah. No, hummus is incredible though.
Okay, bad.
It's so good.
Hummus is like above like above mid. It's like chill.
I like it. Yeah, okay, bad.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I give it a chill.
It's not like super W, but it's like
Yeah,
chill.
yeah,
For
yeah.
me, it's like super.
But like
not
when
like-
it
I
hits
love
though,
hummus.
it hits.
It's
so
not like
much.
literally
S
like
tier,
a
but-
scale from the
Fortnite
Fortnite.
skin tier list.
Hummus is B tier.
Hummus is like A tier.
Nah.
I agree. It's
A
A
tier.
tier.
Yeah, yeah. It's
I
not
like
S
it.
tier. but it's A tier.
I'd much rather dip vegetables in hummus than ranch. Any day of the week.
Well, it depends.
I don't
on
like
what they
rice
are.
that much.
I love like pita chips and hummus.
Oh yeah.
That shit.
Pita chips are fire.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Pita
I
chips
love
are
pita
good.
chips.
Yeah.
And I like celery in hummus a lot more than celery in ranch.
Have y'all ever?
I agree with that. Yeah.
But like
you-
carrots in ranch are better than carrots in
yep.
hummus.
yeah.
Have y'all ever taken cucumbers and sliced them?
You guys just see the look on
Slice
John's
them. I'm trying to-
face.
Keep track of everything we're talking about.
His face
Dipping
just
There's
like,
sauces.
there's like
what?
7 conversations. going
Really,
on.
I'm like,
Yeah.
No, y'all ever had cucumbers where you cut them up into like the wedges and
I
then
hate cucumbers.
put them in a
man.
bowl?
Yeah, dude, I don't
with
fuck with
Cucumbers are
cucumbers.
good.
Hear me out, dude. White vinegar and paprika,
Oh,
and that shit is insane.
Smoked or regular?
That's almost like a
paprika?
Greek
I don't know.
salad.
Doesn't matter.
Facts.
All right.
The best part of a cucumber is the same as the worst part of a watermelon, bro. So why would I eat it?
Yeah.
That's not
actually-
true.
No, it just
It
tastes
tastes
like
the
water.
same to
No,
me,
it
bro.
doesn't,
It
bro.
does
It tastes like the
same.
rind of a
The
watermelon.
rind of a
'cause the rind
watermelon
is sour.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rind of a watermelon is
Is it?
far
I
more
guess so.
far
Yeah.
more bitter.
It's it's more bitter, but in terms of texture, they're the same. I feel.
Also,
Yeah.
yeah.
But like,
But cucumbers are just watery and
Yeah, I don't
like them,
delicious.
bro.
good.
like,
Yeah.
crunchy, cold. Like
You guys like pickles?
Not
pickles?
when they're cut a certain
Dude.
way.
I fuck with pickle juice. Hell,
Why?
I don't know. I don't like the wavy thing.
Oh,
The
yeah.
wavy-
the wavy cut.
chips.
I like them
hamburger
long
chip.
ways.
Spears?
Yeah,
Next
the
to a
spears are better.
sandwich
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
a
yeah.
bag of salt and vinegar
Mhm,
chips, and I'll
mhm,
devour that.
Salt
When
and
you
vinegar
go out
chips
to
are the
eat,
best
when you go out to
flavor.
eat and you
Yeah.
get like the sandwich, the chips, and the
Exactly.
pickle wedge, it's like
Ah.
best.
like nice salt and vinegar
You
chips.
know this
Yeah,
place
yeah,
is
yeah.
about to be so good.
You know it's about to go
literally.
off.
So
like,
gas.
Yeah, Milts. Stop and
Facts.
eat. I don't think
Hey,
they
shout
have
out
pickles
Milts.
now.
Literally
If
shout
y'all
out Milts.
if y'all ever go to Moab, Utah,
We talked about that
kind
on-
listener.
On the first podcast
Oh,
with Aiden.
bet.
And,
I bet Aiden
It's a
talked
couple
about
weeks
it.
Yeah, he
ago,
did,
so
yeah. It was like 3 weeks ago, episode 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
So
Long time ago, dude.
I know.
Time
Over a
flies.
month ago, yeah. For sure.
Word. I have a couple more topics.
I bet.
What do y'all bring with y'all everywhere you go? Just like
uh,
in terms of accessories and
I've-
items.
I've got
What's
my
in your inventory?
my phone, my Apple Watch. I usually got a necklace, a ring, and a bracelet. I got my knife,
Hey yo.
my
Knife.
keys, and
Oh,
my,
yikes.
and my AirPods. Can't leave the house without the AirPods.
Facts.
Hey.
It changes when I'm like in college. I don't really carry that much stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't like bring my
Also
wallet
chapstick.
around when I'm
Same.
like on campus, just because
Same.
like
Same.
yeah
Sky Cash.
yeah.
$5
I just
meal
have my
swipe.
like ID and like that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And Apple Pay. I don't even bring my wallet anywhere usually.
Yeah,
'cause Apple
really?
Pay
Yeah.
is so good.
Yeah.
The only place I bring my wallet is like in my car, so that I have my license. and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
If I'm leaving, if I'm going anywhere besides on campus, I'll take my wallet. But like
Mhm.
other than that, I don't.
For me, it's phone, AirPods, wallet, keys, everywhere.
Facts.
That's it. That's my inventory.
Word.
Because my wallet has my Sky card in it, so it's like
Okay.
essential.
yeah.
You have
I
to.
put mine
yeah.
on my keys.
Yeah,
Mm.
I got phone, wallet, not wallet. Fuck.
I hate having a giant keychain to carry around. Like when
Yeah,
I
like-
borrow somebody's
yeah, low-key
keys
sucks.
and it's like a
Look at that.
huge thing, and I put it in my pocket, and it's like pulling my pants down. I'm like, bruh.
Look at Ernie's.
Mine's kind of
That's
unfortunate.
that's not that bad. That's
Well,
like
Man
mid-
has
I
like
have-
that's
three
like
bottle
On here,
openers
I have
there.
3 bottle openers, 2 bike keys that I don't know what bikes they're for, and my car key and
That's pretty bad, dude.
Yeah,
It's like
and-
a cluster.
my house key and my dorm room key and
Ernie
my.
Ernie keychain.
There's no
tour.
reason for like most of the stuff that's on here. So,
Brought to you by GQ.
yeah.
That's something GQ would do. Keychain Tour.
Jack Harlow
Literally.
keychain tour.
I always carry my camera bag around too.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Interesting.
Check out Ernie_takes_pics.
Link in description.
As we said on last week's episode.
Go like those salt flat pictures.
Facts. Just posted today.
Go hard.
I mean, no, it was like 3 weeks ago. I posted 3
Was
weeks
it?
ago.
Okay, bet.
Oh, bad.
No,
Damn.
because like, if this will come out in 3 weeks.
Mm.
So
Oh, facts.
yeah,
Oh yeah. Damn.
About to talk in the future, bro.
yeah, facts.
yeah.
Date today is April 13th.
No, it's
If you're
not.
listening to this,
You're
It
gonna
was
have
like
to-
April 20th or
You're gonna
something.
have to edit
I'm not the
this
same
out.
dude I was when you when
No,
I
it,
recorded this.
really doesn't matter. But
I feel like podcasts always pre-record. Like it's never like
I mean, we didn't in season 1. We would record at the beginning of every week and
Okay.
like upload it later that week, just because we talked about
that's
a lot
fire
of
though,
like,
because there's a intermission in
events.
between where you can like come up with new.
yeah.
new
Well, we talked about
topics
current
that are
events a lot,
engaging. Yeah.
and like if we were talking about a current event and then posted it a month later, like
Yeah.
it wouldn't
Yeah.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
Even though
anymore.
sometimes
Yeah.
we did talk about a current event and posted a month
It
later.
happened
we
towards
did
the
do
end a
that,
lot.
although
It was weird. Yeah, yeah. Like episode 3, we talked about current events a lot,
Didn't
on
get
it,
posted for
and
like
it didn't get posted for
months.
like 2 or 3 months after we recorded it.
Damn.
So just because
Old
like
news.
I didn't edit it forever, but whatever.
Word.
So
Oh well.
yeah,
Are y'all on Chris Rock's side or Will Smith's side?
Will Smith is taking
Chris
every
Rock.
L.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
possible.
I'm on
Chris
Chris
Rock
Rock's
literally
side,
didn't do
right?
anything. Like, good
Yeah.
joke. I don't
Totally.
care.
It was- yeah,
funny,
that's
funny joke. Like,
Yeah.
Did you see who
I
said
just feel bad for Will.
That shit has to be staged.
He's got
There's
the
no
That's what I'm
way-
saying. They're literally homies.
Nah, Will Smith has the worst wife on the planet.
Yeah.
right
I
now.
agree with that. I agree with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
she's the worst?
An
Yeah.
entanglement.
For
head
sure. On
ass.
Chris
Screw
Rock's
Jada
side.
Smith.
Facts.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
G.I. Jane.
G.I.
Jane,
Jane.
yeah.
Yeah.
That character's literally a very powerful woman in the movie, so it's like I don't know why she would
it's
be
just
upset
funny
about it.
'cause she's bald.
Yeah, literally.
And it's
It's
not
literally an
even, like-
appearance joke. You're a famous person. Why does it bother you
Yeah,
that much?
facts.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's
let's
also not.
get over it.
It's also not like a her. It's not a serious condition she have. It's not like she's sick and she's not like
Mhm.
like actually like
She's like on
struggling.
chemo
She
or
just-
some shit. Like
No, yeah, she just has like a hair loss condition
Yeah.
that's like most of the
Hella
time guys
common.
have.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's common in guys. Women don't really get it.
Oh,
ever.
really?
But
Like-
it's just like it's like
What
when
is
guys
it?
like
Is it alopecia?
I think so.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know, but like when
That's the
guys lose
name,
their
yeah.
hair, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Really?
I mean,
When
how
guys
many?
go bald, that's what it
Like
is.
yeah, that it sucks that she has that, but also you're famous. Well,
Yeah,
you
you're
can't
I know,
act
famous,
like
yeah.
that.
yeah.
How you- yeah.
Like fuck you.
that can't be the first time someone's made fun of her as
Yeah,
as the wife
facts.
of Will Smith. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Also, like she has sex with so many dudes.
Really?
Like,
Shout out August Alsina.
yeah, shout out Tupac.
Literally.
yeah.
She for the
She's
team.
for the streets.
Yeah, seriously.
She for the Autobahn.
For the interstate.
Yeah, I mean, if I was Will Smith, well, like I wouldn't be married to her anymore, and also
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
Are they still married?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And even
Will,
did you-
come on.
did you see that
Come
she
on,
said-
man.
She said that she didn't even want to get married to him.
Yeah, she was like, it was the worst day of my
Come
life.
on,
And
And
Oh,
he's still
yeah.
married to her.
Yeah, leave her.
Will, man.
immediately.
That's a fucking L.
Yeah.
Let her struggle on her own.
Will Smith's like an attractive dude. He could like.
Character
he could do so
development.
He's
much
literally
better.
Will Smith.
Like
Yeah.
he's one of the
Yeah.
coolest dudes.
He's one of my favorite actors.
He could pull
Pre-slap,
anybody.
he was chill.
Yeah, he could pull absolutely anyone.
You could probably
but-
pull Zoe Kravitz, bro. That's what he should do, bro, to get back at Jada.
He'd be
Yeah,
like,
he should
watch
just start
this
cheating on
G.I.
her all the
Jane."
time.
Go with Catwoman.
Hey yo. Yeah, too bad. But all right, what else do you got for us today?
What do you think is mankind's greatest creation?
Me.
The internet.
The internet? I was gonna say computers.
The internet's a good answer, I think.
Yeah, but I also
I
think
mean, without the internet, computers would suck. So.
nuclear
Yeah,
weapons.
facts.
Just kidding.
I'd argue that's one of the worst, but okay.
Yeah.
Capitalism,
Facts.
the industrial
I
revolution.
just think computers are literally infinite possibilities. Like
exploitation of third world
But
countries.
without the internet, they're not. Though.
is the
think so?
best creation.
No, they can't
But
do
they
anything
can-
without the
yeah,
internet.
they
Mining
can. They
of
can like
lithium.
solve.
They could be a calculator, and that's it.
I mean, they can like do things that humans can do like way faster. I feel like in terms of
Facts.
calculating things or organizing information or storing information. You
That's
know?
true.
But the internet's
think-
pretty dope too.
Yeah, I think
The International Space Station.
Yeah,
Isn't that like being decommissioned though too?
Yeah, they're making a new
yeah,
one.
they're dropping it in the ocean sometime soon.
Stay tuned.
That's
for
gonna be
that.
They're
crazy.
keeping all the astronauts on board.
How
They're
do they do that?
saying, like, fuck 'em.
How do they
They
work?
It's
just
like a
push
t-
it back
it's like
into
a
orbit and then
controlled
like
crash.
yeah, they like
that's insane.
it's keeping
they
it
do the
like they have
maths.
fuel in there to keep it up. Like
Mhm.
they're constantly running it to keep it from falling down to the.
Are they?
Yeah.
No,
I think
it's
in-
just
I think
it's in orbit.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
like
Really?
they,
The
obviously.
gravity
Oh,
of,
yeah,
it's the
yeah,
gra-
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
Like,
But, like,
I'm sure there's probably fuel on
But
it.
they have like the
but-
ability to take it out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
orbit and stuff.
That's cool.
So they just like send it straight into the ocean, like have it crash in the ocean.
Really?
That's kinda
and then
fucked
just leave
up,
it there.
dude.
Isn't it massive? Like
Yeah.
huge?
No. It's like
It's not
it's
super
about the
big.
size of
It's
like,
like not-
a football
yeah.
stadium.
Yeah.
So like
That's pretty
an
big.
NFL
That's pretty
football
big.
stadium. That's
That's-
about how big it is.
Yeah,
And
decently
most-
large.
yeah.
Is it just gonna sink, or are they gonna recover it, or
They'll probably try and salvage
like-
some of
dude,
it.
I
yeah,
feel
are
like-
there people on it right now? Are they
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah, yeah.
scoop the
Um,
people and then
yeah, ever
drop
since-
the
yeah,
ship
yeah,
off?
yeah.
2001 or 2002.
Go back to mine.
ever since 2001 or 2002, there has like since that year there's never been 100% of the human population on Earth. There's always been someone.
Really?
on
There's
the
always
ISS.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That person is probably the furthest away from like every other human like in the
Yeah.
world. Probably.
No, easily.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure.
You guys
I
ever
wonder-
seen those videos where astronauts like hold stuff in the air and they're back on Earth and it just falls?
That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like forget that gravity
That's
exists.
insane,
Yeah.
dude.
Like
He's-
imagine
You're
forgetting
holding
gravity
a cup
exists.
and then you're just like
Yeah.
Don't they like?
It's hella cool to watch videos of astronauts on the ISS.
Yeah.
Like,
I want to
You
go in
just, like-
zero gravity so bad.
no, same. You just like
I
don't
wanna go
know,
to
you, like,
space so
are doing
bad.
some shit and you just like writing something down on a clipboard and you just like let go and like go do something else and it
Yeah.
just stays
Yeah,
there
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
like come back to it.
If
Like,
you also like move around through it, they like
Yeah.
are floating through these
Yeah.
like
Like
circular
swimming,
things, and
yeah.
then it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
there was I saw a video on Instagram that was freaking hilarious. It was a astronaut who snuck a gorilla suit onto the ISS
Oh,
and didn't
yeah.
tell anybody.
Yeah.
Put it on one day and just started chasing people around
That's
the International
hilarious.
Space Station. And there's a video of it. It's so
I need to
funny.
watch that.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
saw that.
God.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
That's funny.
Like you see the gorilla like go down the hall after somebody, and then the dude is like the astronaut comes back out like freaking out, like swimming through the air, like
how
hella
did a
fast.
gorilla
It's
get
so
up
funny.
Yeah.
Just get an alien suit. That'd be funny as hell.
I would love to go to space so much. That would be so
Same.
sick.
Yeah, one of my
I
life
think there-
goals.
Elon Musk.
I think there's
help
a
us out.
space hotel like being developed right now.
No
Mhm,
way.
mhm.
Damn.
And
yeah, it's gonna be open in
what's-
like 5 or
what's-
6
what's
years.
the,
It's gonna be
uh,
like 50K a night or something though.
what's
I
the
think it's like
space?
50 million a night.
What's
Ah,
the like
Jesus.
space flights like that are commercially available now?
SpaceX.
Is it no? It's like Virgin Airlines or some shit. Like, is that what it's called? With like Jeff Bezos,
Jeff Bezos did
Nate
it
Leary
with
and
Bezos.
Mr. Bezos.
I thought it was like
and Elon.
Oculus or something.
No,
I don't know.
It's like
Let me look it up.
It's not
Or
SpaceX.
something blue.
yeah, that's what I was.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah. I think it's just an O or something. It's Jeff Bezos' thing though, not
okay.
not Elon Musk.
Oh, okay. bet.
He owns like most of Twitter now. Did you see that?
He bought like
Yeah.
a bunch of
He
Twitter
bought, like,
stock.
10% of
He
Twitter.
owns
He
more. Of,
won't-
he owns more of Twitter than the creator of Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has
he's the majority
9.5%.
shareholder. Yeah.
Oh,
And he
yeah,
refused
yeah,
to sign a contract that says he'll never buy more than 14 or something. so that he
Virgin
can keep buying
Virgin
it.
Galactic is what it's called.
Okay.
That was the
Virgin
one I was
Galactic.
Shout out to Space Force.
Facts. He also is also not going to be on the board either.
Yeah.
Like he's a majority shareholder and he's not going to
Well,
be
that
on
was
the
part
board
of the
of Twitter.
contract. To
Yeah.
get onto the board, he had to sign that.
Oh yeah.
They should get Donald Trump on the board for Twitter.
Facts, honestly.
He's so funny.
He's done so much for that app
I know, dude.
already.
Banned
Yeah.
for life.
That's hilarious.
IP band.
Did you guys see that he made his own social media that no
Did
one
he
is on?
really?
No way.
Yeah,
Oh
no one's
my
on it though. Yeah.
I think I
It's
heard.
just
I think I
Donald
heard about
Trump
that.
posting to himself.
Well, I mean, it's a bunch. There's a bunch
It's
of
only
like,
his notes app. Like
there's a bunch
no
of like
one's reading it.
there's a bunch of like crazy Trump supporters on it. But
Are we surprised? No.
It's gonna be
That's
the
funny.
worst place on earth. Like the worst like gathering of like place on the internet.
well,
Like
Yeah.
All the super,
Trump's
all the
own
super,
social
like
media.
the cult
maybe
following.
maybe
of
like
Trump,
the Klan forum is worse. But
Is that still up?
or I mean,
Maybe.
I guess it's the same.
I don't
thing.
know.
similar.
Yeah.
Y'all think aliens exist?
Yeah.
Y'all think
It's-
aliens exist?
For sure.
It's like
I do as well.
yeah.
Like 1,000,000%.
I don't know why
Oh,
we
yeah,
haven't
for
seen
sure.
any though.
It's
It's because
to
the
think that
universe
there's
is so
not-
big.
yeah.
It's too big, bruh.
Maybe we already have like earlier in human civilization.
Mhm.
I don't
That's
know.
something about like the pyramids and stuff. Like maybe we have seen
Like how
aliens.
they
Have
got
y'all
built, yeah.
have y'all seen like the there's like these I don't know like artifacts that humans have sent out into space like for aliens to find.
like the gold discs
Yeah,
with like
yeah,
the
yeah,
map
yeah,
of
yeah. And they include it's just like hella interesting
It
what they
is.
include like
Yeah.
and the thought process behind it. Like there's all these like
It's dope.
people think that math is like something that's like it's like based on fundamentals of physics and like laws of the universe, so it's like the universal language is
Yeah.
math.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And it's like I don't know, it's super like it's just hella cool. Like
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, though, I don't know if different planets would get math the same way we do.
yeah,
Well, like, they wouldn't be
it
able to,
would-
like,
I
understand
agree.
it.
Yeah.
It's but it's like impossible to know. Like
Yeah. That's
impossible to
Do y'all think
know
math?
what-
I guess it comes down to the question of whether or not y'all think math was created or like discovered.
discovered. I think.
Discovered.
Yeah.
Like I think
I agree.
in order for us to understand
'Cause-
things, we needed to create math.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not like somebody just made it. It's like based on.
Well, I think
It's like how
I
we
think
understand
and
math.
it's
Yeah.
evolving too. Like we're
Yeah.
discovering new things. with
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
all the
But I
time.
think like all the equations and stuff is stuff we've made that
Yeah.
makes
Explain
all the
things,
things
yeah.
make sense. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. I think physics is like more like it's like discovered.
Yeah. Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
And it's
Physics
there's
freaking
still
sucks, by the way.
I hate physics.
hate
people are still.
That was the worst
discovering-
class I've ever taken in
Same.
high school. Yeah.
That class, worst ever.
I took physics in New Zealand. It was like my hardest class there for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah. You lived in New Zealand. for
Yeah, I
a
lived in
bit.
New Zealand for 2 years from end of 2017 to like 2020.
Tell
So,
the
right before
listeners
COVID.
about it.
Okay, but yeah, I'll like tell you about my high school. I didn't.
Yeah.
get to
Yeah,
say that
I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
you
Nate talked
you
about
didn't talk
Idaho
about it
and
last
shit,
week. Yeah.
and all his potatoes and stuff.
Crinkle cut.
You don't even know potatoes until you've been to Idaho. So I started high school in Port Aransas, Texas, which is like a place on the coast of like Texas on the Gulf Coast, and it's like 30 minutes from Corpus Christi.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I grew up. I lived there for like 10 years. And then on the third day of high school there was like a storm warning, and we all had to like leave school, and my mom was getting more and more upset about it. So we're going to go to Austin for a few days to like chill out for the storm. And then that storm turned out to be Hurricane Harvey, which like destroyed the whole town pretty much, and it was unlivable for like at least a year or two. At that point, I went to semester like this. I finished that semester of high school in Austin at McCallum. And then after that semester, my family and I moved to New Zealand. I'd never been there before, and I didn't know anyone in the country except my dad.
It's a tough move.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And my family had been looking to do it for a while, but just like the storm and like my dad's job kind of like
Gave them a reason to
pushed
do it.
us a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I lived in New Zealand for 2 years, and I went to I checked out a couple schools, and I ended up going to an all boys school uniform, which was pretty tough. It was very weird, like totally different than any school I'd been to before.
Yeah.
The classes were weird. I couldn't really understand people for like 2 weeks because their accents are so thick there.
Okay.
I just felt like weird because I couldn't understand anyone. I made some homies though. After a while, the scenery in New Zealand's amazing. Like, I could literally surf, like in the water, look up and see like the mountain, and then go like skiing that same day, like on the mountain that I can
That's
see
awesome.
while I'm
That's
sick.
surfing.
That's sick.
Yeah. So, and then I moved back to Austin just because I wanted to like finish off with a normal like high school experience.
What like year of high school did you move back?
So it's confusing because in New Zealand the years are offset, and they also have 5 years of high school. So I can't really remember, but I think I came back December of 2019, and I think that was like
But you came back and you were
junior year, like start of junior year,
Okay,
pretty
but,
much.
yeah.
And then came back, and then life was going great. I was loving it, Austin, and then we went right into quarantine, like 2020 in like March.
Yeah.
I always think about like Eternal Take coming out, and then like what my life was like, and then we're about to go on spring break, and like the rumor was that our spring break was going to get extended by like
That's what
2
happened to
weeks
us.
for
Yeah,
like
and
this
we were, like,
virus
hyped
Dude,
about
that's
it.
dude,
happening.
I remember it was like,
So
let's go like
exciting.
3 weeks off school, bet.
Yeah.
Flash
Really.
forward a year.
Yeah, and like a year.
3
you're
years
fucking
later, and
sitting
you're like,
in your
fuck.
underwear, like, fuck this.
Low
like,
jack in
online
his room,
school.
like, lights off.
That's what I was thinking about.
Button-up shirt, no pants.
The
Yeah.
Under Armour hoodie on, like
Yeah.
playing video games.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like hella dark room,
Exactly.
PlayStation
Hella
startup
depressed.
sound. Like,
yeah. So like that's why I always think about Eternal Take coming out, and then like all my like teachers were like, "Oh, I wouldn't like bank on spring break getting extended. Like I don't think it's gonna happen." And then like the next day, which was the last day before spring break, they canceled school, and then we went to online school after a while. So I finished junior year online school, and then I did all of senior year online. Which is pretty tough because I didn't like know anyone really because I just came back from New Zealand,
Yeah.
and everyone was online, and people didn't really want to like
Make
I had
friends and
a
stuff.
similar
Yeah.
experience. I came back from Alzar, and I was like,
Idaho.
I came back. Yeah, I came back from Idaho, and I didn't really like the high school I went to freshman year at all. I thought it was like terrible, like huge school. The people there were hella toxic, and I was like, I came back from an awesome semester of high school that was like the best time of my life, and I came back and I did not want to go back to my original high school. So I was like, I'll try something different. And this was like before any of the COVID stuff like happened, but I joined a legitimate online school called North Carolina Virtual Academy, and I was like kind of fortunate because I got in the first semester of junior year, and then second semester was when COVID had started, and the wait list was like 1,000 people long or more, and so I got into like a legitimate online school, which was like.
It sounded like a guitar.
Bro, I thought I was hearing a beat for a second.
But no,
I was so
I-
weirded
Someone
out.
just called Kai.
Sorry, guys.
I was able to like get into an actual online school and not be like, because the high school I went to, TC Robertson, like it was a public school, and they just like went online, and I feel like it would be hella like haphazard and like super I don't know, like chaotic. It's just like go to Zoom and like go on a Zoom and like I don't know, do your homework and stuff. But like it was like better than what my friends experienced with online school from like public school.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
but it was
like a real online school
Yeah,
like has
yeah,
figured
yeah.
it out, and they've been figuring
yeah,
it out.
They know what to do.
they like know what they're doing, and like
Yeah.
Mine was a shit show.
Yeah, so was ours.
that's what I've heard from like everybody.
Every single
And
one
I
of my
was like-
teachers
I was like,
did not give
So
a fuck.
we did band in high school, right? They tried to make us like play our instruments like online.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And
All
it was
in the Zoom
awful.
call. That was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, and no one did. So
It was so bad.
that's an L.
yeah.
Dude.
But yeah, online school was an L for
I
I,
agree.
guess
I
everyone
hated
except
it.
you because
It was kind of an L for me because I got back from Alzar, and I mean, even in like freshman and sophomore year, I really didn't have that many friends. I kept to myself.
Same,
like,
bro.
I had like 2 or 3 homies that I would make like my 2-3 close homies and only hang out with them and nobody else.
Same.
And I got back from Alzar, and it was like I had lost all the like school friends that I had, where you only see
Yeah.
them at school.
Yeah.
And I was friends with one kid. His name's Kieran. Shout out Kieran. He he was like the only dude I would hang out with like on the weekends and stuff. And all week I was just by myself at home all day with my parents. My brother had moved out, so it was just me and my parents at home during
Yeah.
COVID all
Same.
day. My
Only
parents were
child.
both retired, so they were at home with me at all times, and it was like, oh my god.
Bro,
like,
my dad
Yeah.
worked from home. It's like same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
my
and-
my dad
and-
worked at my high school, so
Like-
he was also at home.
I got out of online school and I graduated a semester early. And
Dope.
I started working, and I just like worked from home, and I worked for like 8 months, and then I went on the road with my parents in their camper all summer. So it was like even worse than it was before. Like no personal space at all
Yeah.
on a road trip across the country to Colorado. And then I got here and I was like, bet.
This is where I'm staying.
Own
Yeah.
dorm, like
Yeah.
College is a W.
I agree.
Yeah.
College was a W.
Except for
I
the
love
school-
my parents,
Except for the
but-
school part. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
part
mean, if
sucks.
I didn't
We
have to
were
go to
talking
classes,
about this.
college
Yeah.
would be so sick.
Ernie and I
hang
were
out.
talking
It was just
about
like a
this.
summer camp, bro. No
Literally.
Yeah,
classes.
seriously. I mean, like, I don't think I like gained a single thing
Me
from
either.
this year, except for
Yeah.
like
Like
friends
the
and
social
an
part
experience
is
of.
great.
I feel like I'm flourishing more socially than I ever have, like
Yeah.
at any point in
Yeah.
my life, which is like such a good feeling.
Facts.
Fuck yeah.
But
Yeah.
like,
but like the classes aren't teaching me anything.
Yeah.
I'm literally taking them just for the piece of paper that says I got the degree. That's it.
Yeah. So that's too
Aren't
bad.
we all, dude?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
But
But
shit, there we are,
yeah.
47 minutes.
That's about it. That's
Sweet.
about the end of this
I
episode.
bet. That was a good
Yeah.
episode.
It was.
a good
It was a
episode.
good
I-
episode,
I
guys.
could not agree more.
Yeah, thank you guys again for coming on.
Thanks
this
for having us.
Appreciate it.
It's an
for
honor.
2 weeks in a row,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consecutive weeks.
consecutive.
Have you ever had the same 2 guests on the long haul 2
Well,
weeks in a row?
Aiden and Evan,
They were on.
they were on 2.
They were on
yeah,
2
yeah,
weeks
yeah,
ago
yeah,
and the
yeah.
week before
Yeah.
that.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
or yeah,
Well,
yeah.
We were the second ones to do it.
Yeah.
Mhm. And before that, the only time we ever had guests was 2 of our friends in high school,
Yep.
and only for like half
Bet.
of an episode too. So it was just me, Kai Makita, for
R.I.P.
20,
that setup.
27 episodes.
I thought you were about to say 20 years.
20 years.
That
20
does not
years,
add
man.
up.
Yeah, 27 years of long haul podcast. Yeah.
10,000 days.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
27
the
years.
end for today.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Shout out Long Haul.
Yeah.
Unsubscribe, dislike.
Shout
You
out
know
Jeff
the-
Kinney.
You know the deal.
No, definitely not.
Make sure you guys check out Nate and Kai's Instas.
Yeah.
They'll be in the
Kai
description.
_2K.
Hey,
And
Leary.
N8LRY.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
And those will both be in the description of the video
Word.
as well.
Sounds good.
Finna blow up, dude.
Follow Long Haul on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram,
Make use of all the
So
buttons
there is no
provided.
Snapchat,
There's no
we
Insta.
don't-
MySpace,
Pinterest,
Outlook.
None of
Tumblr,
None of that.
Facebook.
We
Yeah.
should get on the Insta part, I think.
We should get a-
Trump's social media.
Twitter.
Be all on there.
Twitter, Yik Yak.
Group me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bet, dude.
Grailed.
Tinder.
Check out the Long Haul Tinder
Swipe
page.
right on
Yeah.
Tinder.
Swipe right. We'll get you free merch.
No, we don't have merch.
We will by
Spotify
then.
though, right?
Spotify.
Okay,
Yeah,
bet.
Spotify,
Oh,
Apple
yeah.
Podcasts, Google Podcasts.
All the podcasts.
All
YouTube?
streaming platforms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on YouTube.
Bet YouTube.
Yeah.
Every streaming platform ever made.
Yeah,
Dislike, block, unsubscribe,
Except
vibes.
it's not on Amazon Podcasts for some reason.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know
Damn.
why, but it's
We
on
get-
everything.
get it
else.
on
Who
there,
uses
dude.
Amazon
Well,
Podcast anyways? Okay.
Nobody.
Huh?
Jeff
Nobody
Bezos.
uses
Spotify
Amazon.
podcasts are hella good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Facts.
Like,
Spotify in general.
Especially the Long Haul podcast.
Yeah.
But if you guys like listening to us, we got this thing called listener support that you should check out.
Facts.
I mean, no pressure, but like all the pressure at the same time.
Yeah, you guys aren't cool if you don't give us money.
Check it out, dude.
You don't have any clout if you don't.
dude. But yeah, that's the end for this episode. Thank you for listening, as always. Thank you, Nate and Kai, for being on.
No
Nate and DK, sorry,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad.
Appreciate you guys.
Watch it.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see you.
Jesus Christ.
Please don't do that.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
I don't know what came over me.
Oh, spaz moment.
Oh my God. At least, we didn't
All
do a
right, y'all
tier.
stay till the end.
We didn't do a tier
surprise.
list.
We can do it next episode.
We
Yeah,
can do it
no,
next
you go-
episode
you
they're
guys
on.
can
We could
come
do a
on
full episode on one.
Yeah,
low-key.
we'll have
That'd
them.
be fun.
You
We'll
guys
have
can
them
come
back
on
for
into
that.
Yeah,
Let's
we
get
can
that.
we can come up with like something hella good
Next
to get a tier
week.
list on.
Well, like,
Well,
I think we're doing. I think. No.
the week after the next
in the
week
video,
that comes
in the
after
next video
week.
form of this, we
Whenever.
can like have it in the corner and we'll actually do a thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And yeah, next week we have Jesse and Josh, two of
Hell
Kai's
yeah, we
friends,
do.
coming
Oh,
on. So
good.
stay tuned for that.
That's
Yeah, thank you guys
shout
for
out
listening.
Jesse and Josh.
As always. See you guys next week for episode 8. I think this is 7, right?
This is 7.
This
it
is
says
7.
it somewhere.
Chapter 2, episode
Oh
7.
yeah, episode
Bad.
7. No, season 2.
Season
Yeah.
7.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Peace out.
Peace out.